Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Can't see, it's pretty dark in there. There are screws, so I'm assuming that I'm going to need a screwdriver. So I'm going to find one of those. This video might take a little while. Oh! Look what it is, it's a screwdriver. So you get a screwdriver that comes with the car, which is amazing. There are 4 wheels in here. They look like they're very sturdy. So we'll go through those. This is just really quickly, guys, so I can set you guys up differently. And you can kind of watch as I build. So there's more plastic here that holds these kind of bar type things, okay? So I'm just going to put everything down, kind of set you guys up differently. So I'm just going to see, sorry guys, I had to get that out of the way. There are a couple of things here. So this is, this guys is what I'm looking at right now, all of these pieces. So we got to put all this together. So I am just going to read a couple of things on these directions really quickly so we can read together. There are a couple of pieces. There's a mesh basket, there's a bottom bend pipe. I'm reading from the directions, of course. There's a cover plate, an upper pipe, I was going to say a screw. There's a couple of screws, a caster, which is, I guess, the wheel. So there are a couple of those. And the screwdriver and a wrench, actually, which is probably in with the wheels, which I should check. But there's installation instructions, which I'm going to follow. I'm not going to take your time, but I guess that will take too long. But I'm just going to read as we go. And then on the other side, there's kind of pictures and a couple of instructions on how to do it. So we are going to assemble the mesh basket and bottom bend pipe first, and then insert the upper bend pipe. So these guys are the bottom bend pipes, and then these guys are the upper pipes. So we have to put these together along with the mesh basket, one of the mesh baskets, because they're both mesh baskets. And we're going to start from there. So let's get this going. Okay, so let's see. So the bottom bend pipe is just simply going to go into one of the mesh baskets, just like that. That's all. Took me 2 seconds. So that's the bottom. You're going to take the other bottom bend pipe. Maybe this should go here, because there's 2 of them. So these act like, do they have to be facing out? Yes. Oh. Because I didn't push it in far enough. So you need to take it and really push it in there. Okay, that's what it was. The other one wants to come out. Okay, I'm not sure if there is a screw here. I guess that's what the bars are for. So once we place the bars inside, hopefully it'll keep these sturdy. So this is what we are looking at so far. Here I have the directions. We're going to take 4 of these upper pipes is what they're called. And there's a little indentation here. You can see they're different from the other side. Right? Okay. So you're going to take the 4 of those, because there's 4 of those holes, 2 on each side. So there are 2 here. And there are those holes. So I'm going to face them. I don't know if I should should face them in or out. I think outwards because it seems like there's screws that might go there. Yeah, I'm gonna face them outwards so they're opposite from each other. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. Right. So you're just gonna take your two upper pipes and you're gonna place the holes opposite each other. There we go. Oops, I knock you guys out. Okay, and then the next basket goes on top. So this is what it looks like so far. So at this point in the directions, it's asking to grab some screws. So we are going to we're going to build this cart together. You guys are going to follow along. And it's kind of a little bit of a long video, so I apologize. And I'm going to grab 4 of them, 1 for each side. So there are 4 screws here. And the directions say to align the whole of the upper pipe and bottom bend pipe, tighten the screws with cross point screwdriver, which I have right here, and we're going to tighten these screws up along with the upper pipe and the bottom bend pipe. So let's set you guys up and do that quickly. So the directions are saying, if you can see in the camera right there, the holes of this pipe and this bottom bend pipe need to match up. So if you watch, there goes the hole. Okay, if I'm turning it, there goes the hole. So you need to tighten the screw in with these 2 pipes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the screw and screwdriver. Kind of difficult at first to tighten the screw, but once you get it, it shouldn't be that hard. Excuse the nails because I need to do them. So I'm going to do the same thing on each side. This is screw number 2. Just make sure that's nice and tight. Not too tight because you don't want to strip the screw, but you want to make it tight enough so that the cart doesn't fall apart. So because I'm doing this left-handed, I'm just going to make sure that it is tight enough. And there we go. Okay, so that's screw number 2. I just want to make sure that these bars are pushed in enough. The screw is going to go. This is the hardest part. They're so small I can't even hold on to them. Kind of like to put them by hand first. And it's kind of hard because you have to line up the holes. There we go. See, and then kind of hard because I'm going kind of from the side here. And you want to make sure that you don't kind of go in sideways, so I kind of hold it with my finger like that. There it goes. It's kind of hard in the beginning, but once you get it going, there's screw number 3. I know this is like a really boring part, but I feel like if I miss this part, then someone wouldn't appreciate it that I didn't do this part. So I'd rather do it and show you guys what I'm doing, and that's part of the video anyways, is that I need to show assembly, guys. So here's the last screw. I'm not going to bore you with that, and I'll be right back. Also, please watch the whole video. Wait till the end if you'd like a discount code. I believe you have a day or 2, or I think it's a day. I think you have 1 more day left. I apologize, this video came out later than I expected, but if you'd like this cart, I would love for you to watch to the end of the video to get the discount code, and I will provide that for you, and it'll be in the description below as well, so check that out. I'm going to open the casters is what they call them, but they are the wheels that go to the bottom, or at the bottom, I should say. And here is the little wrench that they were talking about. So I'm going to put the wrench and the screwdriver to the side. There are 4 more pipes here. I'm going to adjust, you guys. So this is what we look like so far. We added a screw on each side, so now everything's nice and tight. We are going to assemble the remaining baskets according, you know, to the steps above. So we're pretty much just going to copy what we just did, and we know what we just did because we just did it. So I'm going to take this second basket, and I love these baskets. I actually thought they were going to be smaller, but they're really wide, which I love, so you can fit other baskets in here to organize, which I'm loving. They're not tall, which you can see, but so, you know, really tall baskets probably wouldn't be great in here, so I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do there, but I will by the end of the video, so hold on. We will figure out a little bit of organization, maybe at least starting with this thing. So I'm going to put the baskets to the side here so I don't knock them over. And I really like this cart specifically because it has a cover plate that goes on the top, so I'm going to show you what that looks like in a minute. So I am going to take this second mesh basket, just like in the beginning. I'm going to make sure that it, sorry, it has little fuzzies, gets down in these holes on both sides. So I'm going to figure that out. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. There we go. On one side, and I'm just going to do it to the other side. So this is what we are looking like so far. And here we are on the other side. And there we go. There we are. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I'll probably fit it in there somewhere, or I'll move things around. I'm probably going to do another big reorganization video, so keep an eye out for that of my nail area. So this is what we have so far. So 1, 2 shelves. We have the bars down here. We screwed in each side, and now we have to do the same thing up here. I won't bore you with that, so I'm just going to attach those 4 screws. Or actually, before we attach the screws, we have to assemble the upper pipes along with these holes right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Put 1, 2, and of course you got to make sure that the holes down here, let's see, right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but because I barely can. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see it? That hole right there. You can see it, right? There we go. So you have to make sure that it aligns before you put it all together, and then it's not aligned. So just make sure that it's aligned first. So we're going to do 1, 2, and turn this around here. 3, and 4. Okay. So there we have that. And now this guy here is going to go on the top of that. But I think that first we should probably get these screws down. Don't mind my little lights in the background. I'm going to change all of this around and make it all different. So stay tuned for that. I am going to take, sorry guys, I had to adjust myself. Take these 4 screws that I have here. I have 2 left, but I'm going to, I don't know what I need a wrench for. Maybe the wheels or something. I have no idea what I would need a wrench for, but I am going to align the holes on both sides of the top cover with a vertical pipe and insert it on the vertical pipe. But then I think I have to do the screws first. So, yep, I need a wrench for the wheels. So I am just going to add the screws, and I'll be right back because I don't want to bore you again with that. And then we will attach the this, what are they calling this? If you are interested in a special discount code for this cart, please don't go anywhere. What are they calling it? The cover plate. We are going to attach the cover plate together. So I'll put the wrench with the wheels. Let's get these screws in. Put you guys right there. So I'm going to take, actually, let's see. How can I, well, I don't know if you guys can see this, so I'm just going to talk to you as I do this. I'm going to add these screws. Guys, please pay attention to the end of the video because I really want you guys to, this is not going to work because you guys are just going to shake. Give me 1 minute. So that was screw number 5. This is going to be screw number 6. Here we go. Okay, so here I have the last couple of screws. You want to make sure you line up this screw with the holes, and you just screw it together. And then I'm going to make you guys shake, and I don't want to do that. Hold on a second. Okay. See that? I'm just making you guys shake all over the place. There you go. Screw number 7. We're almost there. 1 more screw. Okay guys, so we did it. Now what we need to do is attach the cover plate, which I think that it just goes right on top. So let's see. We'll move you guys. Live action. Let's see. We're going to take this cover plate now, we're going to place it on top, but we have to, there are holes on the bottom and we have to align them with the pipes. So let me go ahead and do that. There we go. So if you look underneath, let's do it from this side. These pipes here just have to line up with this cover plate up top. And then we have to clean it off and dust it off, but it's a little handle on the side. And this doesn't have the wheels on it yet. So it's kind of like a little workspace on the top too. It doubles as like a workspace or not. It's kind of small, so, but you could do your nails on here. I wouldn't, you know, I would be careful. I wouldn't put too much pressure on it because it's sturdy, but I wouldn't, you know, go ahead and push down on it. But you can go ahead and organize the top up here. And of course you have your first basket and your second basket, and we still have the wheels. So this is the last part we're going to do. We are quickly going to assemble the casters with the wrench, and then we're finished. Oddly, I don't see anything with these screws or these little baskets that come along in, you know, with the cart. I don't see instructions for these, so I guess we'll figure that part out together after we figure out the wheel. So here we have, these wheels are really, you know, heavy. I wouldn't say the wheel part maybe is the best, but definitely the hardware is good. I think we might have to tighten this part maybe at the top, I don't know, with the wrench. So there are 4 of those. I'm gonna flip this cart on its side so we can work on that together, and we'll figure out those baskets. Okay, so here we are. We need to attach these wheels, and it's actually an on and off, if you can see that. This is off, and this other side says on. Can you see that? Off and on. So I'm assuming it has a little bit of a break, maybe. We'll figure that out. But we're going to assemble these together. I'm not really sure how to do this. Okay, I see. I gotta take the wrench and tighten the top part. Hold on a second, because I'm not even sure if I'm doing anything. Let me just do this for a minute, and if it does something, then I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Can I just spin it with my finger? I don't even think I need the wrench. Yeah, I can. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm supposed to go to the right. That's right. Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm doing. So just without the wrench, excuse me, I'm just tightening this part here. So what I'm doing is I'm literally just tightening it with my finger. Can you guys see that? And it's already tightening. The screws getting closer. You see that? Literally just doing it with one hand. I don't have a tool. So I'm just going to do that with all 4, you know, and then I'll go back with the wrench. So all I did was take the wheel, just stick it where it needs to go, and I just tighten it to the right. Tried to do it with one finger, but see, this one might need the wrench, but I can't do it with one hand. So let me do that and then I'll be right back. FYI, there is some sort of oil or something on the wheels, and I think that's just for the screws. Maybe so they don't get rusty, or so that you can, you know, so it's easier. But right in between the wheel here and you can even see it on my hands, that my hands are shiny. Just be aware of that. I'd probably wash your hands after you're done with the assembly of this cart. So really quickly, this is what it looks like. Sorry, my foot was in the way. So there's 4 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm just gonna assemble, or not assemble, but you know, get them a little tighter with this little wrench here, and I'll be back. So just to show you what I'm doing, I'm just taking this little wrench, just to show you a little close up. Right there is where the oil is coming from, right where you see those little teeth. I'm going to take this wrench, guys, get it. You'll see this guy. This guy didn't want to tighten for me when I was doing it. But let's see if I can get it a little bit closer, because that'd be a lot to do with that wrench. Hold on, guys. See, and now I got that oil on me. See, now it's closer. See that? So again, I'm going to take the wrench, get in there. I might need to do this with 2 hands. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to not do as much wrenching on camera so that we can just hurry this up. There we go. Hand, you don't want to do it too tight or strip it. And just, the oil made me slip there. There we go. And just get it hand tight. Once it gets tight, you might have to wiggle the wrench off, and that's it. She's not going anywhere. So I'm going to do that to all 4 wheels. I'm literally just sitting here and trying to assemble this for you guys. So that's what she looks like. I'm just going to do the last 2 wheels. Okay, so all 4 wheels are tightened, and here she is. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and stay till the end for a discount code. I'm not really understanding where these baskets go, and there's 4 clips, maybe 2 per basket. I'm just going to figure this out really quickly. I'm assuming the small end goes on the basket like that, and then the 2 hooks. Where do you attach it to? Not there. I guess like that. If you knock them over, they can probably be easily, you know, knocked over. Or if, you know, you knock them over, they can easily fall over, is what I'm trying to say. Let me see the other side. Yeah, definitely the smaller end is going to go on the basket. And then the taller hooks are just going to go attach to the actual cart. Not very stable. See how they kind of move around? So if you knock it, it can definitely just get knocked over. But I like the idea of it. Like, it's cute, you know, to have a little hanging basket. So maybe I'll have one on one side, one on the other side. And yeah, So this is what the baskets look like. Not that big, and they're just hanging on each side of the cart. So there's one, there's the other. Right, and if I stand up, this is what she looks like. There is the top first basket with mesh basket with the hanging basket, and then there's the bottom mesh basket and the other hanging baskets on the other side. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do as far as organization with this cart. I'm going to see if I can get one of those touch lights. So I would love a light to go under here somehow. So I'm going to see if I can get one of those touch lights. Because I think that would be cool with light kind of coming down on everything. But I'm trying to see as far as organization, you know, what I like on here, guys. Like, I'm not really sure what to do. Like, I don't know whether I should put liquids on the cart. These are some of my cuticle oils. These are cuticle oils too, so I don't know. Like, should I put them this way? Should I put it? So I'm trying to figure that out right now. But it's a rolling cart, so it moves. I'm not always gonna have it moving though, but I have a bunch of sanitizer, coconut oil, acetones, things like that. I don't know. I don't really think I want to put liquids like that on the cart, because if it spills, it'll probably damage it. So I don't really know if I want to put those. I think oils are maybe easier to clean up. This is a cuticle softener. Then I was thinking maybe nail art on here, so I'm not sure. I just have the screwdriver and screws in there for now. But yeah, this is a process that I'm going to have to, or, you know, kind of figure out. Those lights gotta go. I gotta take out all those lights. I'm gonna get new lights. Thinking to remove those lights and put push lights. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. I just haven't done it, but I'm going to do it. And yeah, I'm gonna figure out what to do. I'm probably gonna have to go get some more containers, because like these are way too big to be on here. So I'm gonna have to figure something out and get smaller containers. Yeah, subscribe below if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna figure this out. I appreciate Anita from Bextsrack. Thank you so much for collaborating with me once again. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for building this cart with me. I'm going to maybe make the organization of this cart another video, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I hope to see you soon. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that thumbs up and leave a comment. Question anything you have. Look at my nail desk. I need to do something with it. I'm gonna do my nails right now. Fix up this nail corner that I have here. I need to reorganize. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching once again. Bye.